Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and welcome to Skate Racket Wednesday. This time the I guess the carnival area, but that's not the real area. We just copied it here.
The fake Carnival Beach Bash.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned in my post, there's no spoilers for Saturday's party, or for those that read my ping instantly, tomorrow's party. Wow.
Tomorrow.
Did anybody see that? I accidentally put tomorrow's party. After like 5 minutes, I was rereading it and I'm like, tomorrow, no, Saturday.
Oh, actually, I think
Saturday.
I did see that, actually.
I was surprised nobody had messaged.
Just to be clear, we're already placing TNT.
Yeah.
Yes, you can take 3 stacks.
Mm-hmm. I really need to get y'all. Remember how I was talking about the miraculous movie I wanted y'all to do for an actual like drive-in? It's actually not. It's PG. That's the rating for it. It's PG, not kids.
Not kids.
Well, it's not PG-13, but like it's
PG is technically kids. Still, PG-13 is the first one to have the like 13 and over. So PG would be in a sense like 12 and under.
Well, it still
G is more like 6 and under, I think. Not to say G and PGs can't be good movies. It's just that is what the classification of the rating is.
Well, it has life and death and all kinds of stuff, morals, and it's really good. For goodness sake, if you would know the story behind it, you would understand it.
All right, you guys, you seen TNT?
And
Jake went over this area with a fine-tooth comb, so we do know that there should not be any redstone
hours.
It was like thousands of items this time.
I've also double, triple, and quadruply checked all the armor stands. If they are not locked, then we should be concerned. Because
I mean, I'll be honest, I went round trying to take the heads off of all of them.
Yeah, they're all Riley's heads, so they're all locked.
Ben tested it. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all actually Riley's heads, so I was like, I'm just gonna lock them.
You didn't even get the armor strands from the horses.
I was thinking it would have been really funny to have the horses going in circles while the thing was exploding.
I also spent half hour removing all the redstone from this and positioning them. They can't move, but they look cool.
Yeah, it'll look great for the video.
I don't know why, but I really don't feel like being here today. I don't know what's with me.
What's going on? You tired?
I guess I went like to Houma, which is like 30 minutes away, with my dad because he had to get something and he got me food and stuff. I don't know.
Did your brother start back to school yet?
Oh yeah,
I think you forgot like all the water over here.
Yeah,
I think we left that bit.
Yeah, I had said to leave it just because it's on the tail end and there's really not a lot you could blow up right here.
He's not. He's back in school.
Yay!
And he plays football. Also, there's a new football schedule. You're probably gonna think they're crazy, but when I say what the schedule is. So first, let me clarify. The weather is like 100 degrees lately. Like 100 degrees outside lately. I'm clarifying this. The past week, it's been like 100 degrees. And the football schedule is every weekday after school.
Ew. That's hot.
And it's like for 2-3 hours after school. Right after school. Like right when he gets out of school, he goes straight to practice and is about 2 or 3 hours of doing that and in 100-degree heat.
Well, tell him to stay hydrated. Lots of water.
He can't. It's cool. He's at school before, and they don't do water fountains anymore.
Does he have a water bottle? I hope.
Not
or maybe,
really.
Maybe he could drink like maybe he could go to take an extra Gatorade with him to school, and then have it for after practice.
Yeah,
just to replace those electrolytes. It can be really dangerous. We had a kid like my freshman year high school at the school next to ours. A kid actually passed away from the heat during football practice. Same thing.
My dad's been kind of fussing him because he's been throwing up at practice, but I'm like,
what?
Yes, he said you got to do this or whatever, and I'm like, you can't quit. What is attacking me? Oh, I haven't eaten.
Wow.
That would do it.
I was like, what is going on? Who's attacking magic? It's your belly.
I was like, why? This area is protected. We can't do that. What? And then that makes sense.
When you can fly, you don't care about the speed bar. Man, you don't look at your head.
There you go. You're nice and fed now.
Also, with knowledge that the entire high school football team threw up the other day at practice.
Lovely.
So,
It's really not safe. They shouldn't wait until someone gets seriously hurt before they say maybe this is not the best time. In Arizona, they ended up going to evening practices just because of how dangerous it can be.
They haven't changed it. Every day after school, my brother's been going to football practice, throwing up, and
so they're one of those. They're gonna keep going until someone sues them. I see how that's gonna go.
Yeah, well, the football coach is a new coach, and he's one of those coaches that pushes you to the brink of your. From what I can understand,
I hated those kind of coaches when I was in school.
He's like the push you until you break kind of coach. That's why the schedule's every weekday, which is basically every day after school for him.
This sounds insane.
Yeah, and it's middle school. Like, this is middle school football.
I don't. What age is that?
12.
That's like 12. Yeah, 12 to 13.
That's
2 years.
No, 13 is like the last. No,
yeah.
13 is the last grade. Like, my brother's 8th grade, 13.
Yeah, so 12 to 13 is typically middle school.
No, it's like 5th grade. I was around maybe 10. It's 5th grade.
Typically, you graduate elementary around age 12. Middle school is typically 12 to 13 or 13 to 14, depending on when your birthday falls. And then high school starts 14, going into 15, and you do that for 4 years. So 18, 17, 16, 15.
No, you go to middle school for 4 years.
Oh, then you got, never mind. I forget. Your state is nothing like
you go to primary.
Yeah, we don't do that. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot. You guys are like not anything like any other.
Years?
Yeah, they don't even have. They don't even have. They call everything parishes. Like when I tell you they do it different, it's everything.
So first you go to primary school. That's pre-K, kindergarten. Pre-K is like when you're 3 or 4. Like 3 or maybe even 2.
Well,
then
that's
there's
like preschool for.
Yes, and that's why it's called primary school. Then there's kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade. That after 4th grade, that's middle school. 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade.
No one else in the U.S. can comprehend that. Like even America.
For here, here we do. You have preschool, kindergarten. Those are. Preschool is not really in like the school system for the most part. It's more of kindergarten. Yeah. It's kind of like you. It's literally like preschool. You go to some separate place.
Primary is, like I said, from pre-K to 4th grade. Then you go to middle school. That's
most of the U.S. middle school is like 2 years only or 3. Some do 3, but the majority of the U.S. is 2 years, and it's like 7th and 8th grade. And sometimes you'll get 6, 7, 8. Like there's a school, Riley's middle school here. When we came here, they went 6, 7, 8, and then there's some schools like some other schools like randomly that will do 7, 8, 9. Like there's a city in Arizona that does 7, 8, 9.
Sounds scary.
But for the most part, the middle school is in the middle.
At least in Washington, by the way, we I think typically the standard is like you have preschool and then kindergarten through 5th grade is typically elementary school. That's what we call it.
So you guys do the 6, 7, 8 then, right?
And then here we do 6, 7, 8 is middle school. I don't think we really ever call it high or junior high. And then high school is just 9 through 12, like the normal.
Yeah, I forgot where you live. It's so different.
Yeah, so basically, once you get into 6th grade, then you qualify for going into football and stuff. Then you're allowed to try out for sports, and that's like, that 6th grade's about like 11, maybe. So
how are you guys doing over here? Sorry, 1 second. Let me just doing a quick little check-in. Do you guys need more TNT?
As always, yeah.
Is anyone out? All right.
I just placed 3 stacks.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Kaboom.
There you go. Go ahead and you guys can place 3 more, and that'll be it for today.
Yeah.
6 each. Ellie, if you weren't here in the beginning, is Ellie in the cost? I can't tell. Ellie, 6 each, so you can go grab 6 stacks.
Yeah.
I see you in the call. Sorry, I had to look. When you joined the game, you were not on the call, so I was I had to like go and look.
Yeah, y'all do things a lot differently than us. We have primary school, middle school, then high school. That's 3 things.
We just have the same thing. We call it elementary school, and then we call it middle school or junior high.
But this is
and then we call it high school.
So
this is all public. Everything we're talking about is public too.
Yeah, and then there's the religious schools, which we have a lot of. So, like, I'm serious. Like, every other parish, you have at least one. You have a religious high school, then you have religious middle school, then you have religious primary school. It's complicated.
And all states have that. Like, everywhere has that too. It's just those are what you call private schools. So that those are what you call private schools. You got to pay to go to those schools. It's a little different.
That's why I never went.
It's crazy that we only have like state standards for schools. It's not like a countrywide standard.
Well,
America.
Well, kind of. It's supposed to be everyone's on the same type of materials like Common Core.
Well,
but it sounds like that kind of went out the window recently. It has to do with like if the states want federal funding for schools, they have to abide by those by the federal like curriculum. And so states have to outweigh sometimes like if they want to have their own curriculum set up, because even in different you guys know the US is so huge, like the cultures even just from the East Coast to the West Coast are night and day. Like Americans are so different. And so it's like having the exact same curriculum for each like state to be the same. It really is not a one size fits all. But at the same time, there should be fundamental things that are the same. Like, you know, we don't rewrite our history because we want to. Like there should be just like
Americans rewriting history.
Common knowledge.
Oh, have you heard about the bus schedule lately? Some kids were getting home the first days of school. Some kids were getting home by 10 p.m. at night on the bus.
Is that locally there where you live? I don't remember that here.
No,
is that?
It's some.
Well, school hasn't even started here yet.
Most of the southern states, that's how it is. Kids are getting home at 10 p.m. because of the school buses. They did some AI thing to make the schedules better, and they paid like the school paid who knows how much to get AI to make the school schedule better, the bus schedule better. Then turns out not. Then then they had to cancel school for those schools, and yeah. Also, have you heard about the stuff in Florida with the PragerU? I have seen the videos and I hate it.
Just a heads up. Don't place any TNT underneath the horse spinny thing, as I've just put in some redstone to make one of the things move for their TikTok.
Kaboom.
So just try to be careful with that.
I just won't even place any over on the spot for right now.
I mean, it's pretty covered as it is. So
it's very obvious where it is. It's just literally one block of redstone.
Blue, have you seen the PragerU videos?
No, I don't think so.
What they're now wanting to teach in Florida, you
I've seen that. Like I said, there's some states that are literally rewriting history. Which you can't do. Yeah. I know a mom. Okay, so my brother lives there, and one of his friends who's a mom, they actually are in the process of filing a lawsuit against it. Yeah, because it's it's not teaching actual history. It's teaching the history they want us to be taught.
Yeah, I watched some of the PragerU videos on TikTok, and I'm like, is this really what they want to teach people? Like,
yeah, it's real. It's sadly, it's one of those things you would read and go, "There's no way this is real."
Not even
yeah, it's real.
It's not even just old history. They're teaching women to be. Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, they want women. They're trying to. It's like pushing their agenda, and now they're going to the point of rewriting school stuff for it. It's just so dumb. But don't worry, it won't last. That's all you have to know. It won't last.
Yeah, it better not. I don't know.
It's not possible. Too many parents are really upset.
Yeah. Also, I hope they don't start doing stuff to college because I'm gonna probably be going to college soon, and I don't want them to do anything to my colleges. Because I've heard they've been defunding stuff in other states for college. I don't know, something like that. I don't know.
It's not that. What they've been doing is they're also making colleges not teach certain things and instead try to go to this new curriculum agenda, which colleges are like, what? Nope. No. If you want to brainwash 6 and 7-year-olds, whatever, but we're not playing that game. You don't pay a lot of money to go to colleges or, I'm sorry. Universities is what we're talking about. Yeah, university. You're not gonna pay, average give you an idea. Around BB's is around $40,000 a year to go to university. So why in the world would someone pay that for 4 years and be taught something that's not even correct? It's really, it's honestly comical.
Function when
you just have to laugh at this point because it's otherwise you'd cry all the time. Just laugh. Yeah. Also, by the way, if you're done, if you've already put out your 6 stacks, go ahead and stand over here by the blue little carpet, the light blue carpet, just so we can see who's all ready to go.
Also,
and then Cyan. Sorry. One more thing. Sorry, Magic. One more thing. Make sure if you guys don't have a bow, there are bows. Where are they at, Jake? I know I saw them
over here. That's my food.
Sorry.
Everyone's going to be next to each other to be
Bows over here. Yep. So go ahead and grab a bow and grab some arrows if you need one.
Well,
and then just stay over here. Bo, come here. We're going to pick you up and toss you into the TNT and hope something lights. Speaking of, I need a bow.
Yeah. I just want to say one more thing. There's also something about a psychology course that they don't want some people to teach stuff in psychology courses or something.
Oh,
I remember they don't want to teach.
Well, they're trying to basically remove the teaching kids or teens or adults or things such as thinking for yourself and that kind of stuff. It's critical race theory, a lot of that. And so because, and then said they just kind of want you to not learn that stuff and not learn how to think independently and all that fun stuff. So it won't last, Magic. Like I said, cool. The U.S. is going through a really bad muscle spasm. That's kind of how I see it. If any of you guys ever had Charlie horses in your legs?
Oh, yeah.
Your muscle locks.
Why are you comparing it to that?
Because I feel like the U.S. is in this weird stuck position of a painful muscle spasm, and we just need to work it out, work it out, and then and then in a few years we'll be fine.
Not me. I say a band.
Or we're all gonna be Canadian or Australian or British. So that's Riley, Nen, and I are already been talking where are we gonna go?
I say abandon this country, and if I could, I can't abandon the country, but if I could, I would.
Not yet. I get very emotional. I'm like, no, this is my country. We just need to remove all of the bad people. Yeah. And then I'll be
you mean the entire leadership?
Then I'd be like, I can't be bothered. Let's just move. So, yeah. All right. Is anybody not done placing their stuff? Is anyone not done?
Well,
we lost Magic. You're not gonna stay for the best part?
I can't. I don't feel like being on my computer right now. So
that's okay. No worries. Well, thanks for helping us. Bye. All right. The rest of you guys, is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready. You're recording, Dusty. Jake's got his stuff going. All right. So we will do this on the count of 3. Everybody find your
Riley's on top
spot
of that
you enjoy.
I mean, they were AFK in the sky. I had to try and surround them with TNT.
That's funny. All right, so find your spot, and we will count this down. And we'll go 3, 2, 1, go, and then we will ignite. So, all right, and we got no slabs this time. We're not going to have any anticlimactic moments like we did with the mall.
Yeah, we had slabs, didn't we?
I'm like, no slab? No, I think we're going to be good, so.
We shouldn't have any slabs.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's mostly sand and stuff. I think we'll be fine.
The entire thing is made of hidden slabs, then, yeah.
All right, let it go, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Activate.
Blast off. Woo. Whoop. And of course, my
the tower underneath you, Riley.
Nen and Riley, it's good to have you guys with us today. Welcome to Wednesday Therapy. We get out all our anger and our frustrations from the previous week. It's very fun.
I'm sure this will be quite nice for Nen and Riley to destroy the area that they've also spent so long on.
That they're currently working on, yeah. By the way, if you guys did not know, the Beach Bash is this Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. Riley is going to be making me... I know, I did put tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow, I thought it was all today.
Riley will be making me a Viking bikini. Yes, yes. That's very exciting.
Does Riley know it yet?
Yes, I asked them earlier and they said no, and then there was something they didn't want to do. And they said, if you do it, then I'll make your skin. And I said, okay, and I did it. So yep. Yep. Speaking of Nen, we just need to know from you if we're good to go to buy those tickets to Arizona. So.
Yeah.
Time to have that talk.
You know what? I think we did quite a good job here. It's really tempting just to place a bit of TNT under you lot, though. So, Rena would maybe hide.
This is, you know what? For a first go, this actually is fantastic. I'm only seeing, although I must say, the last one we only had, 3 blocks that survived, or were there no blocks? I can't remember. No, there were 3 beds. That's what it was.
3 beds.
The beds had survived, but you guys, I'm very impressed. I'm going to rate this a solid 10 out of 10.
I really wish the copper slabs were smooth.
All right, you know how this works. You guys got about 10 minutes of resource gathering, and we're going to roll her back. Oh, wait, we have one little tree over here. Look how cute this little tree is. Hi, little tree.
Set it on fire.
I'm going to put some TNT in it. Hey, why didn't it go out? Oh.
There you go.
I was like really impressed. Huh. Oh, we have one little one. Yes, I do know that, Jake. I've learned that the hard time a few times.
What did you do?
I have to be really careful with locked armor stands because I'm really good at blowing them up. I mean, I'm forgetting I'm in creative mode and just completely taking them out. I do it quite regularly.
I'm trying to find any of them.
Oh, the purpur survived.
I may have accidentally shot 2.
Of course the purpur survived. Go away, purpur.
I think we did a really good job here, yeah.
Lovely purpur blocks.
Dusty and I got it. Dusty, that video is one of my favorite videos you've ever made. The one with, I say one of them because I have quite a few that I love that you've done, quite a few favorites. But the one that you made for Evan, that was fantastic. It was so good. He loved it. Like he is still talking about it this morning to me. He was talking about it. Like he won't not stop talking about it. That's how much he loves it.
I mean, he doesn't stop talking in general.
I mean, on a good day, he really doesn't stop talking. But yeah, he really did love that. I think he feels extremely honored to be your first prank. So
yeah,
it was a cave down to.
It was just literally
There's
like
great summer over here.
Just
really
for
nice.
like.
Yeah.
Ever since Evan, like, well, I guess the idea didn't immediately come to me, but as kind of Evan kind of kept drawing out those bell jokes, I was just like, I gotta. This is the perfect opportunity to prank. I have to do it.
Yeah, it was perfect. The flower survived. I love that. Yeah, it was really funny, Dusty. It was really funny. I watched it. I watched the video a couple times just giggling.
Oh, that's crazy. Lance's birthday crown and birthday spoon survived.
Aww.
They're just floating here.
That's really funny. Well.
I don't want to hit it, but is it a locked thing?
Or... Yeah, hang on. I want to locked. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
I just flew over here and just saw
Nin's lock system is so good that it even stays there if there's not blocks there.
That's just how.
Alright, I ping driver with it. Alright, is anyone else still resource gathering or blowing things up or anything like that?
I know that was you, Jake.
No, actually, it wasn't me.
Actually, I think it was Riley.
Oh, was it Riley?
I was going to say, that generally wasn't me.
The fact that you've already tried to blow me up once and shot me, so...
Yeah, if it should have been me. It was Riley.
It was a very reasonable guess.
I may or may not have watched her do it.
Yeah.
We may have not been messaging Riley going, yes, do it, quick, do it, come on, we believe in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's if you go back
underneath
to
the
where the big beacon is, that's blue and orange and coloured thingies. I totally know.
Huh?
Oh, where are you?
Is Bo flown off?
You're here. You're here. There you go. Follow me.
Okay, I'm gonna start rolling it back. I know Dusty likes to watch this part, so
yeah.
Give me 1 minute.
Alright, before Blue rolls back, there is free food. You should totally get that free food. It's not like we have to clear out stacks upon stacks of that free food that it was just given to you for free, but
still cheating.
Man, these boats look pretty cool.
Yeah, we've been doing it for the last couple weeks now. A little detail.
I mean, your bow doesn't really do much.
Yeah, if it has really nice detail, then Jake did it. If it's just like a barrel with some stuff shoved in it and a bed on the ground, I did it.
I made the effort on placing this little tent here.
My job is to bring it over. Protect it.
That's a nice tent. Shame if someone blew it up.
A tent? Oh, the little thing Jake made?
Actually, just could directly stole it from the area. There's actually hidden lights under all the moss carpets here, just to keep it bright as well.
Hey, Jake, I think E.T. will complain about this bow.
Frames that was.
You guys, we have a half a bed! We have a half a bed! Here it is. Jake. We leave these, by the way. If you're ever flying around, like on a fly day or something, you guys come across an area that, I don't know, has a half of a bed in the air, just don't think anything.
The armor stand buried in the ground.
Oh, there's also half a piston.
We leave them just for conversation, for later conversation.
There's half a piston as well. Let's also leave the random armor stands. Oh, it's gone. I'd say let's also leave the random armor stands.
There's one here with a pink concrete on its head.
That was an actual person in the ground. It looked really funny.
A person. Ooh, pop one.
Oh, it's here. Wait.
Where?
We can...
Oh, 3 items, mine.
It's all falling on your head. That was really funny. All the pizza.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Wait, we got another half of a bed here, Jake. That's 2.
Oh, there's about 4 beds, Blue. There's also a couple of armor stands.
So this.
There's loads of armor stones in the water.
This chunk over here looks like it didn't regenerate properly.
Also, if you're ever out and about and you find a drowned little skate just sitting there chilling in the middle of the water dead, it's okay. We did that on purpose. Wherever little skate ends is where he ends. Makes for very good stories later. Oh, hang on there, Ren.
Another half bed.
Oh, that one's purple.
You can really see the amount of change that happened in the last couple days.
I'm looking. You did a ton of terraforming. This looks amazing.
Oh, and there's all the lovely water.
Yeah, the water always is a thing.
We can't have sponges.
The water is why we can't have nice things.
I'll fix all the water later. Sponges. Won't take long.
Looks like a acacia chunk.
I already found that. I pointed it out.
Oh yeah. With the random acacia trees.
I like watching it all go away.
And then it all comes back again.
It's regenerating the water.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the land around it done, and then once it's done...
I can't tell what's happening, because every time you clear it, it goes and then comes back.
I don't think the sand's gonna go away, by the way, because it's falling.
No, the water we always have to do manually.
No,
they're talking about all the sand.
Oh,
around
the sand?
Yeah,
I think this is everywhere you see sand. I think that was added by us.
No, where you see sand is where sand fell.
Oh, it fell. Yeah, everybody go get your... I almost just said your spoons. Go get your shovels. I'm in birthday team too much. I'm calling it all and all that.
Oh.
And your mama's over here. She should have brought you with her.
She went because I told her that it was colder over there.
It's true.
The ocean breeze.
I saw your temps. Ugh. It's amazing for being so close. It's such a difference.
Oh, could I do my outro here?
Oh, absolutely, Dusty. Yep, we're just cleaning up.
Thank you all for watching. It's been me, Dusty Circuit, here with another Wreck-It Wednesday on Skane. If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.